Shy Lily rigging. You know what? I'm gonna show you guys this video because this is really important.
Lily's facial expression is top of the game. No other VTuber conveys facial expressions like Lily. Go on, look at the others. It'll drive you crazy, lol.
Bitch!
As much as I want to honor Twin and her beautiful work because she deserves all of the praise.
How dare he? How dare he put every other VTuber down?
Very nice light. They compare it to others, and I don't think I like that very much. It takes away from the work other people have put into their models. Other riggers and artists are amazing as well.
This video is really important because it doesn't matter. It does not matter how good or bad a rig is. If you're not piloting it the correct way, like I have this conversation so many times. If you're literally a VTuber who you could have the best rigging in the business, okay? You could have the best rigging in the entire world, okay? Let's say you have super flowy, super just incredible, and then this is how you play video games. And this is how you talk. Okay, guys, I'm going in. I'm going in. I'm going in. He's coming. He's coming. He's on top of me. He's on top of... He's behind me. He's behind me. He disconnected. He disconnected. You're not really getting any movement there. You're not really getting any movement there. So when you're talking, you really have to like... Hey, everybody! Welcome to the stream! Okay. I moved.
And if someone doesn't track as well as I do, I wanna guarantee you that 8 out of 10 times, no matter how big or small the person is that rigged and drew the...
Yeah, same thing with Vettel's model, right? Same thing with Vettel's model, okay? Vettel, the way he sits in his model...
Just gotta let you know, heads up, move your body, move your body, move your body, move your body, your body, move your body, move your body, move your body.
The way he sits in his model is like, hey everybody, yeah, Devstream.
1 year with him.
But you're also excited for it, cause I sure am. Yeah, I guess that wraps up the Devstream, and yeah, see you later. No! Like, if you were a turtle, which I guess that makes sense for a turtle. I don't even know what I'm saying. Because, theoretically, for a turtle, it would make sense that he's not moving a lot. But, you know...
Hi.
You can do a lot with the model if you just, like, I don't know. Ta-da! This is a turtle that has too much caffeine in her belly, and she's just moving way too much. Booty shake, booty shake, booty shake. Whoa!
Can you lean all the way back so it shrinks his model? I always laugh whenever he does the XDX.
Yes. Except mine doesn't get as small as his does because he actually is that tiny in real life. So when I move backwards, it doesn't. When I move away from the camera, it gets bigger. Wait, how do you even do that? Maybe, okay, he gets tiny when he walks off the camera. Here we go. Doesn't he use a webcam? Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's just something.
The person using the model is at fault because all they do is they sit like this in front of the screen with no emotions. I changed nothing, clearly. Literally just the way you use your model changes so much about the model. I don't like when other people get discredited for their work because I too put a lot of work into this model to make it work well. Even though I fine-tuned my parameters, if I don't use them
I need to find where she shows it off. Lily, move!
in using the model, because they probably didn't set up the model properly to fit their
See, you can
face
see it
and
now,
movement.
kind of.
When
She's
I got
moving a
into
lot.
VTubing, my face hurts. My cheeks had cramps. Some of my friends...
Yeah, that's how you know you're piloting your model good, because by the end of every stream, your face and your smile and your everything involving your face starts aching after you press end stream. Like everything is aching, like you worked out your entire face. And so that means that I'm gonna have really horrible wrinkle lines in the future.
are riggers, and they feel so hurt in their work
Ow.
when people use their model and then just ditch it 2 months later because they set up the model wrong and I don't use the model to its full extent, and I think that getting a new model will...
Isn't it wild that the more you like do facial expressions, it's gonna give you more wrinkles when you're older? Because isn't this considered working out your face? Like shouldn't that make your face stronger, your face muscles, so there's no wrinkles?
Fix that. Nothing will fix that. Learn to use the model. It's sad.
Your skin does not care. Dingoes. Dingoes. You guys are a bunch of dingoes. 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 Dingus. Are there any RBF VTubers? What does that mean? RBF? Resting bitch face VTubers. Oh, like VTubers that are just kind of like this all the time and they don't really have any facial expressions whatsoever. Is Coco really like that? Does Coco have a resting bitch face? I mean, when I'm not smiling, I kind of do. But I can't help it. I smile a bit too much. I smile a bit way too much for my liking. But that's what a clown does. That's what a clown should do, I guess. Mari is always like this. Sub chat. Yeah, so we're just gonna talk about something entirely random today, in which you're all gonna sit here and listen to me talk about, because I know you love my every interest, and I know that you love to listen to me whenever I yap about whatever, because I'm your favorite yap fish. That's right, everybody. So today we're gonna talk about Pokemon and which Pokemon you would all be in a scenario. Yada yada yada. You're talking too fast. Talk a little slower. So, what kind of VTuber is your favorite type of VTuber? I just want to know, chat. I just want to know. I'm just curious to know what your favorite VTuber. I don't know how to... Now, Forsen. Wheeze. No, you didn't have to answer the question. I'm just trying to think of a theoretical question. I don't know, just for the purpose of roleplay, of course. Does the exaggerated facial expressions when streaming also tend to stay outside of streaming? No. No, they don't. They don't. If anything, I give bedroom eyes every single minute of the day. Apparently, is what people tell me. I'm not fucking joking. The last time I went to a convention with everybody, Cotton looked me in the eyes and she was like, dude, why do you always look like that? And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, you're always looking like you want to like fuck somebody. And I'm like, oh no, I'm just really chill like that. I don't know, I'm not trying to be. No, okay, so the face that my VTuber makes when I disconnect from VBridger is the face that I look like. Look, ready? I'm gonna disconnect from VBridger. This is quite literally the face that I'm making all the time in person. It's just always like this. So, I don't mean it, I'm just really eepy all the time. So yeah, this is more accurate to me. Just so you're all wondering. My personality off stream compared to on stream is very varied, because sometimes I can be like myself the way you see me on stream, but then other times I'm like, I would say that 90% of the time I'm very I would say that I'm a perfect 50-50. I feel like when I'm I don't know how to explain it. I can't really explain it because I do have my moments, truly. Resting Riz face. She looks zooted out of her mind. Well, I'm not zooted, thank you very much. I actually threw away my weed pen. I threw that shit away ages ago. I don't even remember what it tastes like. It's all gone. Toot toot! Toot toot! So everybody, now that you know, this is what I look like. Pink hair and all.
Yo.
Does it look like I'm giving bedroom eyes? Yes or no? It's okay, you can go ahead and tell me no. You can just tell me I look like I'm really tired and sleepy and I need to go get a nap, which I think is a great idea. I would love to take a nap currently in this moment.
Wait, please tell me you weren't giving your Oshi Melanie bedroom eyes.
So that's a thing that I'm not sure of, and to be honest, this is my default face, so it could be that way towards everybody in general. And so I just don't even want to begin to think about that's what's going on, and I don't really care to. Yep, that's right. Totally was. It's in my head now. I'm just with my Oshi and I'm like... Duh. Hey, Mel. Hey, Mel. Do you guys want to see the drawing? Do you guys want to see the drawing that she liked? I was drawing... So the second day that I was with everybody, hanging out with them... we were all drawing pictures together, and eventually they all came to see what I was drawing, and Melanie pointed at one and she's like, oh my god, that one is my favorite, that one like really speaks to me the most. And she pointed at it, and let me show you it. What is this music? I'm playing Fallout music, I think. Mi corazón. Are these not? What is this playlist? We need to clear this playlist. This is the wrong thing. There we go. Here, starting here. Here. This is the Fallout playlist. Okay, let me look for the drawing. Everyone patience. Everyone stare at me in the eyes while I'm searching for this. Keep staring at me. Don't stop staring at me with my squintiful eyes. Are you still staring at me? Are you still staring at me? You better keep staring. What's this in my downloads folder? Hey? The hell? Excuse you. Oh man, don't tell me I need to go and search for it. Here's my butt. Don't tell me I have to go search for it in my fucking phone. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. I'm so stupid. Okay. I burped. Here's another image of my butt. Actually, I like this one. Boop. Keep looking at these while I'm occupied, thank you. I know you belong. I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it, I found it. I found it.
No.
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 No. No. And it's gone. And I found it again.
No.
This one
No.
specifically. This little thing that I made. Nice drawing, thanks. It's a girl with button eyes. Little button eyes. Yahoo! Button. Me and Evil's OC? No. Can we see all of them? No. 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 No.
Samurai!
There, that's it. That's all I'm showing you, that's it. Ha 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 ha. Ooh, ha 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 ha. No, it's not Coraline. She looks nothing like Coraline. This needs to be a model? No! VTuber model of that when? No. So I can't get in Japansies? No. So I can't see your pussy? Okay. Man, when you can't see their fucking pussy, when you're not allowed to see their fucking pussy, damn. Show puh. No, I'm not gonna show my puh. What? Why did you decide to become a VTuber? Imp became a VTuber because she used to work as a barista and then COVID happened and then she didn't want to keep working as a barista because she didn't want to put her mom at risk. And so she quit her job and she returned back to her imp mother, and then the imp father ended up bringing back COVID regardless, so I quit my job for nothing. And I thought, okay, well, since I racked up some money from being a barista, what should I do with it? I bought a VR headset, which I've always wanted, and because I used to watch a YouTuber called Hey I'm B, and I wanted to go around VR chat being like her, kind of. In a way where she just like records VR experiences. So I wanted to do Hey I'm B stuff, and then I picked up streaming because I always kind of wanted to get into streaming, and I thought what better time to do it during a lockdown. So I started streaming VR chat public lobbies, which sucked. I did horrible. But then eventually, as I was streaming in a public lobby, I met a little yellow creature named Flynn, which, if you know, you know. A little yellow creature guy on VR chat named Flynn. He thought I was funny, so he brought me to Rafflegator's lobbies. And, you know, I would do a lot of role-playing there, and I kind of stopped streaming at this point because I wasn't doing good as a streamer. But then I got really popular in Rafflegator's lobbies, like on his stream, because he was a really big streamer at the time. And I got really popular, and then people would always tell me, hey, why don't you stream? You should stream, you're really funny. So I finally got back into it. And then I realized
Why is the imp in jail? What crimes has she committed?
And then I realized I fucking despised my character at the time. I thought my character was really ugly, the one that I was using in his lobby. So I thought I would go for a revamp, in which I did and became an entirely new person, aka Camila. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, hold on. Before I say that, I discovered VTubers around the same time I was playing VR chat because I was scrolling on TikTok. And I found Fox Plushie, who was a VTuber at the time, who was really popular. Found her on TikTok, and I was like, what the fuck? Is she moving? And there's like a cartoon, like anime girl, like tracking her movements. I've never fucking seen that before, ever. That's so crazy. How do people do that? And so I read the comments, and people were saying like, whoa, this VTuber is so cool. And I was like, oh, it's a VTuber, huh? I've never heard of that. Researched a bunch. Found Gargura, found Marine, found a bunch of other VTubers, and I was like, well, this is cool. Maybe this is what I want to do. So then I put $2,000+ into debuting as a VTuber for my first character, which was really ugly and stupid. And 1 week before I was supposed to debut as that character, I realized this character is so fucking ugly. No one's gonna fucking want to talk to me or join my streams because I look this way. So then I completely threw away $2,500 worth of assets, model, everything, to completely revamp my character before I debuted. And so I commissioned an artist on Twitter, and I said, hey, I would like to be an anime girl because it seems like all the VTubers on Twitch are anime girls. So I want to do that too. And so I would like to make a character that looks like Cruel Trepes and Edna from... I found the image. This was the first ever iteration of my VTuber. And it is right here. Stop! Stop! Wrong one. Hold on. Downloads. Aha, there we go. Here we go. First ever iteration of her. Yeah. Ta-da! And again, I'll show the inspirations as to why I look like this. So, I took this character. I've shown this millions and millions and millions of times. Took this character. Bam. And then Cruel Trepes. Go whoa, 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 whoa. These two gals. And that's how I came up with Camila. I combined them. And look, you could see the inspiration with the one wing. And then you could also see, look at the headpiece between these two characters. Ta-da! You see how they're so similar? Yeah. Yeah. Bowling pin. Bowling pin. What, are you calling my body a bowling pin? Oh, brat. Okay, well, that just fucking sucks. That just stinks. God fucking damn it, dude. Oh, and then you want to know what, do you want to know what, made me get the idea for, the clown stuff? Because before I was just kind of like a gothic looking demon girl. And I was like, no, I want a niche. I want my own niche. I want my own niche. What the hell? Everyone's so cool. Like Hannah Hyrule is a pirate. Numi is like a alleyway demon, rock star. Like everyone has their fucking niches. So I show you